18 people were killed and 13 others were injured in mass shootings at a bowling alley and restaurant in Lewiston, Maine on Wednesday night. Police identified the suspect as Robert Card, a 40-year-old Army reservist who was trained by the US military and had been recently committed to a mental health facility. A massive manhunt was underway as of Thursday evening as authorities searched for the gunman. Here's what we know about the victim so far. Tricia Asselin, 53, was a part-time employee at Just In Time Recreation, the Lewiston bowling alley, formerly known as Spare Time. News outlets confirmed Thursday that Asselin was bowling there Wednesday night when the gunman opened fire, killing her and several others. Asselin reportedly ran to a counter to call 911 when she was shot. Her brother told CNN. He said Asselin's adult son is devastated by her loss. Asselin was one of 7 people killed at the bowling alley and the only female. Bob Violette, 76, was a retired Sears mechanic and an avid bowler. His daughter-in-law, Cassandra, told the Portland Press-Herald. She described Violette as a kind and caring person who had deep ties to the community as a lifelong Lewiston resident. He and his wife, Lucy Violette, were married for almost 50 years and have 3 sons and 6 grandchildren. Violette started running a youth bowling league many years ago at the bowling alley that was targeted in Wednesday night's shooting. Friends of Violette told WBZ-TV that he was a long-time bowling instructor who was at Just In Time Recreation teaching kids at the time of the shooting. Several news outlets confirmed Violette was one of the 18 people who was killed. Violette's wife was also injured in Wednesday's shooting, but her condition is unknown, according to the Portland Press-Herald. Joseph Walker was publicly identified by several news outlets as one of the 18 victims who was killed in Wednesday night's mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine. Walker's father, Auburn City Councillor Leroy Walker, said his son was the bar manager at Schemengees Bar and Grill, one of the businesses targeted by the shooter. The elder Walker told MSNBC Thursday that he wants people to know that Joe was a great, great son, a loving husband. He had 2 grandchildren and a stepson. Thousands of people loved him. Walker said it took over 14 hours for their family to be notified of Joseph's death, calling it a nightmare. He added that Joseph's wife was torn apart by the news. Walker told MSNBC he has suffered the loss of one of his children before, as his daughter died over 25 years ago in a car accident.